Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats. Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will take the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Paulo.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players, and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Fires downfield. Makes the grab. Open runway ahead. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the play fake. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hokies.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Yellow Jackets offense has the ball for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Finds his target down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick-6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly.
And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to lay up the scoreboard.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He wants to throw. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab on the right. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see you got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hauls it in. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Hokies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really nice job working the route.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. He takes it all the way back for the defensive 2-point conversion. So they had the blocked extra point, had to settle for 6, and they hope the kickoff goes a little smoother. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo. They're going to run it. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Truckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor, or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stretch you with his feet, stretch you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
And the returner will be dragged down. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Working that left side now. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. They go to the ground. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Power football with the run. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Here's the handoff. He's there to make the stop.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They're testing the right side here. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Running back goes in motion. Coming after him. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone. You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Adams. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Makes his connection. This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Makes the grab. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Hokies have this offense rolling. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now on 2nd down. Trying play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hokies! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, your best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Bringing it out. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. He finds his man.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, him and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. They've got the screen set up, and he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Hokies in the hurry-up.
Really nice looking pass there. I'll tell you, they ask you to do a lot at Virginia Tech when you're the quarterback. You're expected to make plays with your feet because of some of the greats that have come before you.
And it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and something.
The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. No backs with the quarterback as they line up with the 2.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced.
Lost one deep down the right side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Virginia Tech, 41. Georgia Tech, 30.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got his man on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. And it's caught inside the 20. And the tackle was made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with the lone back. can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in.
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to add another. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Got it in the middle. It's Shaw. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, totally rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They move on top here in the 4th.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Virginia Tech, 41.
Bringing it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They hope to be able to cash cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Hokies will call on their punt team. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working for them.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Across the 25, he's got room. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Wide out in motion. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on first and goal, but they can also drain the clock. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Got a man. It's Adams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He's looking for a man on second down. Feeling some heat. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Adams. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Adams. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. A lot of urgency for this offense. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Fitzgerald. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to move it through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Getting some heat. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Fires to the middle. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
It's really